of Cancer. Thank you so much for being here with me. Welcome to Letiblu. For those of you who are here for the first time, thank you for clicking on this channel and coming on this live. Thank you so much. For my subscribers and new subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for being here. Once again, thank you so much for being here. Okay, Cancer, there was a request for a finance reading, so I am here to do that for you all. Okay. Let's see where we are when it comes to this. Okay. If you are here, do please give a thumbs up. I do appreciate the energy exchange. Let me know that you are here, Cancer. Please let me know with a thumbs up. Okay. This is a collective reading. So this is being a collective reading. Know that this is not one-on-one, but it's collective. If you do want a booking, you can book a personal reading with me. The information is in the description bar. Okay, thank you so much for being here, Cancer. Okay, so the energies that is surrounding you when it comes to your finances, Spirit is saying to reclaim, okay, to reclaim. And that is saying, reclaim, okay, where you are right now, maybe reassess right now where you are. Okay, so it's saying reduce your stress levels and boost your energy levels. Okay, it's saying it's up to you to add joy to this situation that's in your life, but there is a healing taking place within you. So something could have been going on when it comes to where you are when it comes to your work. Okay, I do feel like this is something that Spirit is saying reclaim your energy, reclaim your power back. Okay. I also see fulfillment here. Okay. So maybe there's something that's really creative going on in your life when it comes to your work. And Spirit and the signs are sending signs around you, talking about this thing that's happening when it comes to your work. If you're coming into this live, please let me know with a thumbs up, Cancer. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. I see there's a choice that you may have to make when it comes to your work. I also see that it might be a certain situation where it has ended in a certain area in your life, and now you're probably gaining some type of stability. But I do see that you have the eyesight to see what it is, okay, that is going to help you be fulfilled in this position in your life. If you're checking in, Cancer, please do give me a thumbs up. I appreciate you being here. Yes, I appreciate the energy exchange so much. Okay, so Spirit is saying right now for you when it comes to your finances, Cancer, that there is fertility. Okay, so there is abundance surrounding your actual, finances right now. So it's really a time for you to, that there's great joy that awaits you right now. Okay, there's something that's birthing within your finances right now. So something is happening big time for you, and I think you see this because you're very intuitive at this time. I feel like there is patterns that are happening for you at this time. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here, Cancer. Yes, do let me know with a thumbs up. You can hear me. Do let me know that you appreciate the energy exchange with a thumbs up. I appreciate that. All right. So right now, I feel like there is a time for you to nurture and know that whatever you're doing, this is going to create something big when it comes to your finances. Some of you may be going into some type of field where you may be nurturing a certain thing, okay, or certain people or a certain group, or you might be in front of a lot of groups of people. I do see a stand here, so it may be involving just, people, okay. This is also saying that the angels around you or your family members or passed on family members may have passed on some type of gift to you, okay, that you may have, okay, your ancestors. And Spirit is saying right now, just take the action, the best action, and that you are right on track where you belong, Cancer, okay? So those are the beginning energies for Cancer. So I see change, okay? I see change, transformation. I see that there's something that you're doing on a solid basis right now. And I see your patterns of every day, I see two circles here. So something within the patterns that you're doing every day, Cancer, okay, is working for your highest good. Okay, but let's pull the tarot and see what it is we have for Cancer when it comes to their finances at this time. All right, what is the issue for Cancer when it comes to their finances? What is it that our beautiful Cancer needs to know at this time when it comes to their finances, Spirit? Thank you. All right. I hope everybody's doing well. Yes. Hope everybody is doing well. All right, Cancer. Let's see where we are. Okay, I feel like at this time there is a healing situation, okay, when it comes to something in your life right now. Um, there may be an ending to something, okay, because right in the middle we have a Three of Swords here, okay, so there may be an ending to something, or it might be some type of expression, okay, that you're going through right now, okay. Something has changed, okay, something has changed when it comes to your planning. Okay, you might be planning to do something at this time, and you might be creating from something that you once was, not happy about. Okay, Cancer. So something wasn't happy right here in the center. Okay, something is causing you to feel that way. Yeah, there has been an ending. So you're in between some type of transition when it comes to your work. Okay, something that may have happened, but Spirit is saying this transition where you have been having a problem. This is just saying that this is a blessing in disguise for you. This is a blessing in disguise for you, Cancer. Do give a thumbs up. Let me know you're here. Cancer, let me know you're here. Thank you. So this ending, okay, that has happened for you is a blessing in disguise. And Spirit is now saying that the only thing that's required of you is for you to be patient and to be more balanced in your life, and that you are really, on the right place at this time. And right now it's very important for you to be in a relaxed state, okay, at this time. Yes, because of the simple fact, you've been going through different aspects of your mind, right? You have this Nine of Swords. So you've been overthinking, okay? You've been overthinking. And the point is, right now, all this integration of all these thoughts is probably, kind of causing more emotions to happen within you at this time when it comes to your finances, okay? Or it just could be different avenues of you really thinking when it comes to what you're going to do next when it comes to your finances. Okay, so I'm seeing that. But whatever it is, you've been thinking about it for quite a while. Okay, but Spirit is saying, hold on. Okay, there is something happening for you. So there's some type of gift that is happening for you. Okay, some type of exchange. Okay, there's a pattern that's happening where I feel like in your life something is coming back. Okay, or there's some type of cycle here that is coming back. So whatever you've been doing, something is coming back to say, okay, this was approved or that was approved. Now this is the time for you to get this or that. So there is opportunity here when it comes to your fulfillment. So Spirit is saying reclaim your power right now, and to heal, but to reclaim your power as well. Yes, I feel like in some instances you have the Seven of Swords is under the deck, right? So this is basically saying that there's been imagined things happening right around you, okay, or you feel like you might have suspicious activities or shady things that has happened in your environment or around you, okay, when it comes to the Seven of Swords, okay. But Spirit is saying also there's some things you just can't take with, you can't have everybody take, right, or you have to take it by yourself, right. You have to run and do things alone without telling people what's happening in your life. With this abundant energy here, I'm seeing that it's time for you to nurture yourself, to find, the signs that are here for you, okay, throughout this change. Okay, because you have this very creative energy right now. And Spirit is saying in some things that you're doing, there might be time for you to really pay attention and really use your discernment when it comes to overall situations when it does come to your finance. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so there is a vision for you. Okay, and Spirit is saying pay attention to the signs. You may be having dreams right now, and those dreams are going to help you figure out questions to where you are right now. Okay, so yes, let's keep moving. Okay, I feel like right now with this angel being here, with this temperance being here, there are angels surrounding you, and you may be getting types of downloads when it comes to what it is you need to do when it comes to your overall balancing out your finances at this time. Okay, because you got the Six of Pentacles and you got the Temperance. So there's something that's, being balanced out. All right, let's get some clarification for Cancer's finances right now, Spirit. Okay, they are working on their healing process when it comes to what has happened, what transitioned in their actual work atmosphere. So let's move forward. Okay, Yeah, Spirit is also saying get really grounded right now, and patience is key. Yes, we got the 10 of Pentacles. So you have been working on your long-term goals. Yes, yes. I'm checking your finances. Yes, yes. So thank you for being here, Cancer. Do give a thumbs up. Let me know that you're showing up for me. I appreciate that. The beautiful energy exchange. I appreciate you. Do give a thumbs up. That gives the channel algorithms. Yes, that gives it algorithms to show other people the video, and this may help someone. So please do give that beautiful energy exchange by giving me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Okay, so right now you may be working on your retirement or something, your long-term investments, okay? You may feel a certain way about your long-term investments, okay, at this time. But I do see the 10 of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying, are you aware that there are new beginnings when it comes to this, right? So you are healing, but also know that there is opportunity here with the 10 of Pentacles right in the center, okay? There are new opportunities arising for you. Okay, and now there's a time for you to take the second chance and move forward, okay, when it comes to judgment, because judgment and death is here. So, and these are right together on top of each other. So with something ending, this is a wake-up call to say this is the time for you to do your life's work, okay, when it comes to judgment. Okay, so there has been something that ended, but your stability is in what you're being called to do, okay, when it comes to this work that you're thinking about, okay? But there is a time for you to kind of review what you've done, take those things into this new cycle and learn what you've learned from them, and then this is where the results are going to come in, okay? Page of Swords. Okay, so Spirit is saying right now it's time for you to be patient while you're functioning, while you're blending or doing whatever you got to do when it comes to this project of yours. Okay, it's time for you to really do the research. You may even have to study, right? And some things like that, you know, and you might have to do revamp something when it comes to your work. You might even be going to school or receiving some type of mentorship when it comes to this Page of Swords. Okay, so it's all about, you know, taking a risk right now and doing what you have to do when it comes to this new opportunity that's happening in your life. Okay, so maybe it's time for you to take on some type of mentorship, like I just said, with the King of Cups. I'm feeling like, you know, this is a steady, emotional type of individual. Okay, and this is the type of individual that most people can speak to. This is like a mentor or counselor, and Spirit is just saying at the same time, follow your heart, follow what you love, and this is the resolution by you following that heart and following what you love to do. Okay, and this is what's going to really put you out there when it comes to, you know, this thought processes that you've been overthinking when it comes to your work. Yes, this situation right now is really requiring you to step into your confidence. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, I see. I see. All right, we are in Scorpio season. Okay, I see that you on the cusp there. Okay, the cusp of Scorpio, what, Libra? Yeah. Okay. All right. So, yes, this is strength. So, Spirit is saying that you are a strong leader, okay? This is time for you to own your power. This is time for you to flex your skills, okay, Cancer? So you are a strong leader, and whatever you're doing to be generous with this gift that you're receiving, Spirit is saying continue to stay strong in that energy. Okay, yes, I do feel like a lot of this you've been wanting to do for a long time, okay? There has been situations that you've been wanting to do with a long time, and I feel like you might be working with kids, or this is the time where something is being analyzed, or there's someone from, you know, an old place of work or old situation where you just want to keep an eye on those thought processes that's happening, you know, behind the patterns that are happening in your life with this Six of Cups and this Seven of Swords. So Spirit is saying, you know, don't sleep on, you know, your past efforts, okay? You see how the Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups are there, right? So don't sleep on your past efforts. If anything from your past, your mindset or situations that's causing your mindset or people or situations or outside situations are making you feel a certain way, Spirit is saying, don't sleep on what's surrounding you. Okay, use your discernment when it comes to this, because your fulfillment is the ultimate fulfillment to reduce your stress And by helping others, you're uplifting others in this position that you're in right now. Yes. So I'm seeing that you are coming from out of an unstuck state at this time. All right. What else do we have for our lovely Cancer? Yes, Cancer. Thank you. Do give a thumbs up if anything here is resonating with you at this time. I appreciate the beautiful energy exchange. Yes, I do appreciate the energy exchange. All right, what else do we have for our lovely Cancer? What else can we give our Cancer some ideas to go with when it comes to these finances? This is a collective reading, so it's not a personal one-on-one reading, and it's just the base for you, Cancer, okay, to see what might be happening when it comes to your financial situation, okay? All right, so let's see what's happening. What can Cancer do? Okay, move forward. Overcome your fear to take real action to move your business forward. Don't wait or justify. Step out of your comfort and take your next action step. Okay, so whatever you've been doing, you've been healing, right? You've had unpleasant situations in your life, but now Spirit is saying, take action, and move forward. Okay, when it comes to this 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Yes, elevate. This is going to elevate you. Whatever you decide to do, when it comes time for your calling, when it comes time for you to transform into this change, this blessing that's in disguise, it gives you new mindset, new results, right, Cancer? So this is what's happening. Do give a thumbs up if you're here, please. I appreciate you, Cancer. Yes. So Spirit is saying elevate your mindset if you want to get different results. If you keep thinking and acting the same way, nothing will change in your business. So if you know this time, this is a thing that you need to kind of know right now to elevate, okay? If you've been pondering over it when it comes to this new situation, this new transition. And right now, Spirit is saying maybe it's time for you to go on the air, develop your unique voice, then get your message out to your ideal audience. Consider starting a podcast or radio show. So it's time to broadcast what you do, okay? Whatever it is, okay? Let people know what you do, okay? And that's where the Page of Swords is coming in. Be curious. Let people know, all right? Slowly but surely, this will build up with temperance, okay? Publish. Start that book you always wanted to write. Get your message out and touch people's lives. Yes, with this King of Cups, it's just saying that you have the voice, you have the patience, you have the ability to really touch people. Okay, so it's time for you to really publish what it is that you've been thinking about. Maybe it's writing a book. Maybe it's producing that thing that you've been meaning to produce for so long, that personal project. Whatever it is something that you're supposed to do and the world's supposed to benefit from it by you sharing it. Yeah, so Spirit is saying advertise, okay? So get the word out about your business in a strategic way. Experiment with paid advertising to attract real buyers and build your list. You don't only have to pay for certain things when it comes to this, okay? You have many ways you can advertise. You can advertise on Facebook. You can advertise, on, by writing flyers. You can advertise by word of mouth, your cards. You could do so many different things to advertise, okay, Cancer? So don't think that you have to pay right now. But Spirit is definitely saying it's time for you to advertise what it is that you do, okay? Yes. Yep, sharing. So sharing, we spoke about sharing, okay, when it comes to what it is you do. Okay, you could do this by podcasts, videos, things like that, to reach more people and develop that connection that you need with your audience in order for you to really do what you want to do when it comes to this situation. So there's something that you've been pondering over, and now is just the time for you to really visualize, imagine, and move forward in what it is you want to do, but taking action steps while you're imagining what you're doing, okay? Because visualization is a big step when it comes to wanting to really be the person that you really want to be at this time. Okay, so broadcast, advertise, Six of Pentacles, strength. Okay, so let's move forward. I'll give you one affirmation to go with you, Cancer, okay, at this time. Can I get one affirmation for Cancer to take with them when it comes to this finance, where they are? Cancer is building for their legacy. Cancer is working on their long-term commitment when it comes to, their work. And right now they are working on what it is they hear when it comes to their calling, okay? There's a new situation in their life, and they're called to take those situations that they've learned into, this new transition to better benefit themselves and benefit others at this time. Cancer has this ability to really be very gentle with people, and people can actually really relate to Cancer because Cancer is so nurturing. Okay. And yeah, so Spirit is saying, Cancer, it's time for you to reduce your stress and really just pay attention to what it is you really want at this time. And really, the energy here is about really moving forward in your power. All right. What is that last card of affirmation for our Cancer at this time, Spirit? Can we get that one last card? What is the affirmation for Cancer at this time? Thank you for being here so much, Cancer. I appreciate you. And please do come back. For you new subscribers, thank you so much for being here. Yes. All right. So Cancer. All right. So we have Jupiter here. So Spirit is saying for you to welcome abundance. So your affirmation is, I welcome abundance, growth, and new possibilities into my life. So right now, Spirit is saying, really keep up the faith. Things are growing for you, expanding for you. There's opportunities around you. There's fortune and wealth, okay? There's also travel here, okay, for some of you. But Spirit is saying, do not be wasteful. Things are coming in for you at this time. And there's creativity here and expansion, all right? And this is also an opportunity for you to learn as well. So success is here, Cancer, and Jupiter is your planet that's here. That is the affirmation for you today. I welcome abundance, growth, and new possibilities into my life. That is my affirmation deck, Wingspan. And I thank you so much for being here, Cancer. And I will see you on your next reading. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.